Alice LPS! Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this custom galaxy pony. She glimmers just like the starry night sky, so let me show you how to make her. The base of this custom is a Princess Luna that I purchased on eBay, which is why she has this kind of strange eyeliner and this on her chest there, but I thought her main colour would suit the galaxy print perfectly. So yeah, let's get started! So the paints I'm going to be using is black, violet, blue, and adding in some details with this white. First off, we're going to be tying back Luna's hair with some clear elastic just to get it out of the way and so you don't get any paint in there. Just make sure it's tied back as much as possible, use as many elastics as you have. Just make sure it's out of the way. And also do the same to the tail there. So yeah, her hair's tied back now. Taking this palette, I've put each of every colour in there, and now I'm just going in with the first base coat. I'm going for like a purpley blue tone right here. Make sure to get into all the crevices, like in between the legs and in between the wings. I'm just making a mix of an indigo, purple on different places on her body. Just make sure everything is covered. Don't forget to get under the tail. Just make sure it is opaque. Now I'm going in around the eyes. Make sure I don't cover up too much of the eyes because I'm going to be using her original eyes as a stencil for later on. I let the first layer sit to dry for about half an hour, and now I'm going in with some lights and darks by using white, black, and a little bit of like blue, white mixes, some purple in there, just to get different gradients around the pony so it's not just one solid colour, since a galaxy does kind of vary around. So right here on the hoof I'm doing some blue, and on the body is some purple, some white. Just make sure it's all blended in. I like to use a stippling motion because it helps it blend nicely and it helps the colours vary a lot more, so it's not like super blended, but they are patchy, if that makes sense. Now I'm going in on the other side. Make sure you cover up the cutie mark. Go. By having these different base tones underneath, on the next layer we're going to be adding in some more colour. It will kind of make it blend more seamlessly, and then when we add the little sparkles over the top it will look even better. Now the second layer is dry, I'm going in with some more colourful tones. So here I'm doing some baby blue in the centre of her wings and on her torso right there. I'm doing some purple bits on the top of her wings and on her face. Just blending everything together a bit more, keeping those dark tones there as well, just kind of stippling over the top. Also, when you're stippling, make sure you don't have loads and loads of paint on the brush. Now I'm taking a drier brush with a white colour and stippling once again, just to get that kind of dusty white effect on the top, just like a real galaxy. Just keep dabbing the colour wherever you think it looks aesthetically pleasing to you until you like it. I want to add a really nice gradient to the wings from like a purple to blue to black, just like a mini galaxy on her wings. I think it will just look like a really nice little gradient. Just keep applying the colour wherever you think it needs to be until you're happy with it. Just have fun with it. Now the whole pony is covered and I'm pleased with the blending, we're going to be going in with a really tiny brush and adding in some stars. Since the galaxy has stars, we're going to add stars. So I'm adding in some pointed stars right here and also some little speckled ones. Because it is a galaxy, it is very large. Some stars will be closer, some will be further away. So just go in here, eyeball where you want them to go, just have some fun with it, get a bit creative. You can also use a toothpick for this. If you don't have a teeny tiny brush, that will also work. And it might help you get some extra tiny little stars in there, but I decided not to do that for my one. Now all the stars have dried and I'm happy with their placement. I'm going in with a dry brush with a little bit of white on the end and just adding like a little bit of kind of starry highlight. It's hard to explain what it's called, but galaxies often have this kind of effect where it's kind of a dusty white over the top. It just kind of gives it that extra shimmer that it's in space, and I think it kind of pulled it all together. Now it's time for the eyes. So first we're going in with some white because I felt like I've lost some in with the blue there, so we're just filling that in. I've decided to paint her eye colour baby blue since we used that as a subtle tone within the pony itself, so it'll all match nicely. And now we're going in with a black eye detail. You can add any eye shape at this point from any pony, but I'm just going to kind of go with the lunar base and kind of make it my own. So I'm just filling it in there delicately, try not to mess up. Once again, you could use a toothpick for this point. Make sure you get those eyelashes in there. And lastly, we're going to add a white highlight, a big dot on the top and a small on the bottom. This just kind of makes your pony look awake and makes it look a bit cuter. At this point, you could go ahead and add some glitter. You could use light blue, dark blue, silver, white or clear, and attach it with PVA glue around the stars on the pony, but I'm going to go ahead and skip this step today because I don't think she needs it, but feel free to do that if you want to. And now she's dry, we can go ahead and take her hair down. Yay! Lightly brush through her mane. And our custom is complete! She turned out so pretty. This is my first ever Alohorn custom and she turned out so nice. I love the shape of her eyes, it kind of reminds me of Princess Cadance. And I also love the gradient on her wings right here. It's like a little mini galaxy in there. The little star details and how all the colours blend in with her mane so well. Ah! It's like Princess Luna in her final form. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below what you think of this pony. Do you think she's pretty cute or do you think she's a bit much? Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!